The building right there is called the Salt Lake City Temple. Now, I've heard directly from a source, a good source. I've heard from a number of sources that that building is haunted. Do you know what language she's speaking?
Japanese. I'm so grateful that we have a temple.
Okay, so it turns out that she's speaking Japanese, which is a pretty big coincidence because I actually know Japanese. So I'm gonna try to interpret what she's saying for you. I mean, she's talking kind of fast, and her dialect is a little weird, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to interpret what she's saying for you. Okay, here we go. So then I said, I don't have your money. Why don't you try to come and find it? Just then, he lunged for me, and I took my hat off my head. You know those hats, like they look like an upside down bowl, and I threw it at him like a frisbee. He tried to dodge it, but he didn't realize that my Siamese cat was tangled in his feet, and he tripped like Jack on an episode of Three's Company. I ran over and picked up his prosthetic leg off the ground, and I started hitting him with his pretend leg, and then I took the leg and started choking him with it. He was gasping for air. He pleaded and begged with me to save his life. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was only 9 years old. So I agreed. I told him I would spare his life. But before I let him go, I dumped my bowl of fried rice over his head. The hot rice cascaded down his face and into his eyes, burning him. And now, whenever he looks in the mirror and he sees those scars, he will remember me. I can still remember the sound of his cries echoing through my village. And now, every time I eat a bowl of rice, which is like almost every day, I think of him. I remember the look on his face as I shoved my chopsticks up his nose and crammed my fortune cookie into his ears for my grandfather's honor.